a very happy Friday to you, and welcome to day 11 of the 12 Days of Kozmas. You may know that we're in a different location now, as opposed to my home studio there, where it was Christmas for the last 10 days. Big time Christmas. Hello, Janet, and hello, Michael, and happy Friday to everybody indeed. We are actually at our studio. Just got here a few minutes ago to the studio where we will be hosting our big live stream tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. on the East Coast. And we are so excited that the day has finally come. Now, Brian Foisey, our producer, he's actually in the room with me right over there for the first time during the whole 12 days of Kozmas. He's here. I can actually see him do what you want to show him? No. There he is right over there. You can tell this is such a high-priced dressing room. There's Brian Foisey, the producer right over there, producer extraordinaire. Thank you very much, Brian, for being so wonderful the last 11 days. And did you see my fireplace? Brian set it up. This is actually one of our set pieces. Saxophone right there. And I've got my own stocking. Yep. Nothing in it right now. Feel free to send anything. And then, of course, we've got a poinsettia or poinsettia, depending on how you say that. And there is the menorah. Thank the Lord we got a menorah. We've only had one day because tonight at sundown it will be night 2 of Hanukkah. So if you're celebrating Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah to you and happy holidays, whatever it is that you're celebrating this year. I hope you're having a wonderful and safe season. And thank you very much for joining us here. It is the 12 days of, you ready, Brian? Kozmas! Ta-da! There we go. It was a little late. Maybe need some more coffee. Now, listen, in case you didn't hear the news, Jonathan Butler and I were on Facebook Live yesterday. And if you have bought a ticket to our live stream tomorrow, then you know the news that our lineup has sadly had to change because our dear friend Rick Braun, my brother, one of my best friends in the entire world. Forget about the music business. This is one of my greatest friends of life. Has sadly come down with the coronavirus. He got the COVID, and just a couple of days ago, because it's so weird. You know, this thing is a squirrely virus because he was fully clear, tested negative on Monday, and then on Thursday he tested positive. So you just never know what this thing can do. So we just want to send our love and our support and our healing prayers to Rick. I know he's doing okay, so don't worry about him. But he's staying at home where he needs to be. Sadly for us, because Rick had been very busy with other artists doing his show, 2 other artists that were supposed to be part of our live stream will now sadly not be able to. They're fine, they're negative, but they were in close proximity to Rick, and if we follow all the rules, which we have to do, they will not be able to come, or they wouldn't even be able to be enter this building because we have COVID protocols very much set in place right now. So we sadly have to say thank you, and we'll see you next year to Richard Elliott and to David Benoit, as well our music director Randy Jacobs and our stage manager Omar Viramontes. They are all in our thoughts and our prayers. And I know that they would want us to go along with the show. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Christmas is not canceled. Christmas is not canceled. Everybody that you see on our live stream tested negative, and we've got strict protocols in place so you can just relax and know that everybody on stage and our entire crew is just fine. And so are you. So tomorrow we will have our live stream, and we will have our 12th day of Kozmas as well. Really, really looking forward to it. So thank you so much for all of your support. We ask for not only your support and your understanding, but also for prayers for our brothers. Now, with that being said, I also would like to say a big, huge thank you to the 3 artists who stepped up in our time of need. I had to make 3 phone calls, and all 3 phone calls were an immediate yes. The first phone call I made was to my buddy, my sax playing buddy, and one of the greatest saxophone players out there, Michael Linkton. I said, Michael, this happened. We need you. He said, tell me where to be. I'll be there. So Michael Linkton will be our very special surprise guest, not so much of a surprise anymore. The second call that I made was to Brian Simpson, who has been my music director for many, many years. And over the last 10 years or so has really established himself as a phenomenal talent on the keyboards, great artist in the world of smooth jazz and contemporary jazz. So Brian Simpson will be stepping up to do some step-out performances on our show tomorrow. And finally, the third call, it was the biggie, Kenny Lattimore. Are you a Kenny Lattimore fan? I know that I am. This is a man that can sing the phone book and make you swoon when he sings numbers in the phone book. Kenny Lattimore, talked to him. I said, Kenny, this is the situation. We would love to have you, even if it's just to come and sing one song. And he said, tell me where to be. So Kenny Lattimore, Michael Lington, Brian Simpson, thank you all so much for saving the day. And we, of course, have Peter White will be there tomorrow. We've got Jonathan Butler, of course, will be there. Rebecca Jade will be there. And there is our new flyer for this show. Jonathan Butler, Peter White, Rebecca Jade, Kenny Lattimore, Michael Lington, Brian Simpson, and yours truly. We have a show. So if you still need to get your ticket for the greatest hits of Christmas 2020, you can just head over to my website, davekoz.com, follow the links. And you can also, if you would like, you can gift the show to anybody on your Christmas list if they're a fan or you think they might enjoy it. You can follow the links at davekoz.com to send this live stream as a gift to a loved one or someone that you enjoy or you think that would enjoy this show. And as Jonathan Butler and I did, I think it's we've already passed it. Yeah, we've already passed it. So I'm sorry. I'll just leave that alone. But anyway, we have several components of each 12 days of Kozmas. We have a theme of the day. We've got a drink of the day. We've got a gift of the day, and today's gift is really good. We've got a song of the day, and of course, an ugly sweater contest. Today, not so ugly. Actually, this actually is, and it's beautiful and warm and feels really, really good on right now. So this is the Christmas sweater going up for auction today, and I will sign it for you, of course, to the lucky winner. We'll get into that in a little bit. But first, I would like to call upon my wonderful assistant and dear friend, Janice De La Cruz, who is at my office, our office in Los Angeles. We're in a different city right now. And there she is. Hi, Janice.
Hi, good afternoon, guys.
How are you?
Good. Happy Friday.
It's not the same without you.
Yeah, it's very lonely here, Dave.
Well, we're not that far away, but we're sending our love, Brian Foisey and I. And I do want to say that I like when you're a part of the show, because today, for our first time ever since we've been doing the Kozmas, I don't have an alcoholic drink.
I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Does that mean that you're not going to be as generous today?
Well, you know that the vodka especially makes me very generous. Gin, forget about it.
You and Roberta.
Yeah, but Starbucks is the order of the day today. Keep it caffeinated. And you know the nice thing is, Janice, that Starbucks has so many holiday recipes. Boise and I went to Starbucks to get these, and I think that he's got a little website. Starbucks website that shows you all the flavors of holiday food and beverages. Let's see what we got here. We've got the peppermint mocha, cranberry bliss bar. There's the peppermint mocha. Oh, that looks good. These are probably not low cal.
Definitely not.
Chocolate mocha. It's amazing how they're able to make it at Starbucks. Go ahead. You got another one? There's the caramel brulee latte. That's amazing too. They all kind of look similar. I'm assuming that they taste different. Chestnut praline latte.
Interesting.
Give me one more, voice. Oh, the eggnog latte.
Yep.
Well, we tried eggnog on this very show, and
yes,
I was not a huge fan of eggnog. But anyway,
a lot of people said that we left out the rum. That's why.
Oh, well, maybe if it was more, had a little bit more kick to it, would be one thing. So, but Janice, I just want to say thank you for plying me with alcoholic beverages for the last 10 days. It's not the same without you, but we will muddle through if you put the fun. And what else you got for us today? You have anything else to share before we let you go?
Do I? No, just wishing you guys a great rehearsal today and a fun show tomorrow. I look forward to watching it tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, we're lots and lots and lots of people all over this country and even out of this country have bought tickets. Thousands of people have bought tickets. So it's going to be one big virtual Christmas party, and I can't wait.
Can't
I'm
wait.
excited.
I'm excited.
Okay. Thank you, honey. Love you.
Have a good day. Love you.
We'll see you in a little bit. That is Janice de la Cruz, who has worked, believe it or not, I do have to say a real public thank you to Janice, because this is a woman whose patience is unparalleled. She has, look at it this way, she has worked with me for almost 20 years. I'm probably not that easy to work for. So anyway, I love you, Janice. Thank you very, very much. Our theme today is Flashback Friday, Christmases past. And our Christmas tour, which if we took the tour this year would have been our 23rd annual. It started in 1997. And the original lineup was Brenda Russell, David Benoit, and yours truly. That's how it all started 23 years ago. And it has morphed and changed over the years. The lineups changed, the cast changed, the sets change. But yet the intention of the show, the feeling of the show has remained constant all 23 years. We just want to create that kind of family warmth, like you're in somebody's, one of your favorite family's living room. Big living room, there's a big piano, and everybody is there to just enjoy. That's the feeling of our Christmas show. And especially with the year that we've had with all the disunity, that's one chance for us every year to be together. And through the magic of holiday music, which carries such tremendous emotion along with it, we're allowed to let our defenses down and see each other as we are, and not only respect each other, but support each other and cheerlead each other as we get through the holidays and into a new year. And this has been a very tough year for so many all over the world. And there's a lot of hope that's coming with the new year right around the corner, 2021. And but as we all know, it might take a minute before we get our lives somewhat back to normal, but it is coming. And that is a beautiful thing to have propel us through this holiday season. So anyway, let's take a look back at Christmases past and see what we got. Brian is going to put up some pictures. I don't even know what we're going to look at because Janice put this together, but I can say, oh, that's a great one. Now, I can't remember the year, but that's Wayman Tisdale in back. And Wayman joined us for one and only Christmas tour. And that was Steve O'Thayard there, Randy Jacobs, Jonathan Butler, Kimberly Locke, the Rubber Hand Man, Brian Simpson, keyboards, Bill Sharp. That was a beautiful tour. Not sure if you saw it. If you saw any of these tours and want to pop in and tell us about which one was your favorite. What else you got, boys? That was the 20th anniversary Christmas, which happened in 2017. That's Selena Albright. Killed it on that tour. Peter White, myself, and that's Rick Braun on the right. And we also had David Benoit. You can't see him in that picture, but David Benoit on piano. That was our 20th anniversary. That was a very special one. Okay, let's see what else we got. This was just last year. And that is the cast with the crew, our crew picture, David Benoit, Jonathan Butler, Melissa Manchester, Michael Linkton, and Chris Walker. Where's Chris Walker? He's in the, where is he? Oh, there he is. He's right behind me, Chris Walker, who was such an amazing talent last year. And that is our crew, stage personnel, lighting, sound people, bus drivers, truck drivers. You know that we do usually somewhere around 25 shows in about 30 days on a given year for our Christmas tour. So there's no way to be able to possibly pull that off without our crew. And since he's right here in the room with me, Brian Foisey, who is not in this picture because he doesn't actually go on tour anymore. God bless you. He somehow figured out a way to put a tour together without actually having to travel. Which I support greatly because he's got two wonderful kids and a beautiful wife, Victoria. So, but Brian Foisey puts it all together. And his brother, who is second on the left. That's Josh Foisey, who is our stage manager, has worked for me for so many years, an unbelievable talent. Okay, what else you got? Oh, I love this year. That's Candy Dulfer on saxophone, Jonathan Butler. And Bill Medley from, what's Dirty Dancing? Righteous Brothers, Dirty Dancing. I've had the time of my life. And that is his daughter who sings with him, is incredible talent. McKenna Medley. That was a very, very special year of that. What else you got? Okay. We'll go through these fast. Oh, this is like a trip down memory lane for me. This is so special. Kenny Lattimore, Jonathan Butler, and me played backup to the legend herself. I just absolutely adore that woman. And you remember when she was doing the whole thing? It was just
amazing.
Yeah. She sat down at the piano and sang a medley of her hits.
Yeah, Valerie Simpson killed it.
Yeah. We love Valerie Simpson so much, and I remember asking her to be on that tour, and she didn't really even know me that well, and she eventually said yes, and I think she had a fantastic time. She's a huge ping pong person, so we got a ping pong table to go on the truck, and she would kill everybody. I don't think anybody beat her that whole tour. Okay, what else we got? Brian Culbertson. Oh, this is a long time ago. Brian Culbertson, Mark Antoine, and Chris Botti joined us. That's going back into probably the early 2000s for that one. Okay, what else you got? We'll go for a few more. Are they not loading?
Yeah, it's paused itself.
Paused itself. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get one more. Maybe one more?
Try.
This is how you know that this is a live show. Oh, that's a nice one. That was from, I love those outfits. Those are some very festive outfits. Rick Braun, Candy Dulfer, and Jonathan Butler from another year. That is, that's something that that's another year with Colby and with Candy, and yeah. Nice outfits, and Santa's looking very good in that one. You got one more?
Yeah, it's gloating. Keiko.
Oh yes, Keiko Matsui, Olita Adams, and Jonathan Butler. That was a beautiful tour, having those two gorgeous and incredibly talented women along with us. There were some very funny moments. Keiko is hilarious, by the way, and Olita, when she sings, is just so emotional, especially singing holiday songs. So those are a few of Christmas pasts, and feeling very nostalgic right now. We've had so many wonderful people. Rosemary Pincus has been to, and Cheryl Walters. I think, Rose, you probably have been to every one of them. I ask that every time, every tour. I say, well, who's been to all of them? And I'm not even sure that I've been to all of them. Anyway, that is a part of our theme today, Flashback Friday, Christmas is past. Let's go to the ugly sweater winners from yesterday, and we are raising money for the Starlight Children's Foundation. Starlight grants unbelievable programs for kids that are in the hospitals for long periods of time. I've worked with Starlight for just about 25 years now, and through the generosity of our fan network, we've raised over $1.3 million for Starlight to help them keep their mission burning bright. And their mission is to help these kids in the hospital and their families in ways that are so important and so vital to the healthcare of these kids. And these are cancer victims and leukemia and burn victims, and they just want to be kids. Starlight steps in and helps the kids and their families in innumerable ways, and I've seen it firsthand. So we've raised a lot of money during the 12 Days of Kozmas for Starlight to continue their mission. And yesterday, because my sister was on the show, and she offered a special thing for anybody donating $25 or more. We've got lots of names to announce right now, so I'm going to start right now by thanking all of these people who have donated to the Starlight Children's Foundation. The top donation wins yesterday's sweater, but I'm going to start here with Pam Jensen. Thank you. Pat Rodriguez, thank you. Teresa Babers, thank you. Rosemary Pincus, thank you. Christina Anguano, thank you. Suzanne Haas and Sandra Lawrence and Manuel Marquez, thank you. Lori Hernandez, Simone Reynoso, Leonard O'Day, thank you guys so much. Jerry and Cheryl Walters, thank you. Michael Schultz, Lori Erickson, Pam Jensen, Barry Barrett, Latrice Allen, Ruth Calkins, Karen Ragland, Yolanda Provencio, hi Yolanda, Rachel Colon Ruth, Joyce Levi, Mike Mendoza, Kathy Iannacone, Jodine Walker, Susan Johnson, Pam Elvey, Charles Case, Donna Dean. Thank you all so much for your donations. Sadly, you didn't win the sweater. That goes to our top donor yesterday, Lori Ramser. Congratulations to you for your beautiful donation, and you will be getting that ugly sweater from yesterday. The daily total yesterday is $1,012.76, and I believe that puts us over, well over the $10,000 amount raised for Starlight Children's Foundation just through the 10 days of Kozmas. We've got 2 more days to go. So Brian is going to put up the link in our chat right now to tell you where you can donate. And remember that your donation goes directly to Starlight, doesn't come to us. So it is tax deductible, and it will make you feel good. That's something I can tell you. It will make you feel good knowing that these kids, especially during the COVID pandemic, these are kids that are in the hospital, can't be visited by their loved ones. And so Starlight programs now even more vital than they normally are. There is the link. Thank you, Brian. Starlight Children's Foundation, the donation link in the chat. Please make a donation today. And the top donor from today will walk away with this sweater signed especially for you. All right. Now, Santa Koz, time to give a little something away. Here we go. We've got a pretty cool gift right now. Speaking of Christmases past. All right. We've got some tour posters. And this is one big gift that's going to go to one lucky person. Janice is going to pick it. Janice, be ready. Okay. This was our 2017 poster, our 20th anniversary, right? Dave Koz and Friends. These are suitable for framing. That's from Ruth Eckert Hall, one of our favorite places to play in Clearwater, Florida. Hello to all of our friends in Clearwater. Here's one. This is a big one. This is one from 2018 that had Mindy Abair and Jonathan Butler and Keiko Matsui and Shaleia. And this is very tan me. A little bit too much powder on, I think, that day. but less wrinkles, see? It's like all the wrinkles are gone. You know, it's really funny, the airbrushing. I'm sort of mixed on the airbrush because look at these wrinkles, see? When you take a picture in real life, that's what you get. This is not real life. I mean, that is me. But anyway, so this is poster number 2 that I'll sign for the winner. Finally, this is a collector's item. There's only one of these that exists in the world. So the winner of this prize gets to have this, which is the Greatest Hits of Christmas One Night Only Virtual Live Concert Event. And this is such a collector's item that these people, as you now know, are not even going to be in the show. Well, this person is, and that person is, and that person is. Saturday, December 12th. Does it have a date here? No. Okay. 5 p.m., 8 p.m. Okay? So that is a very, very cool thing. And plus, we're going to throw this in. This was my personal, I found this in my closet. This is my personal pass laminate that gets you into the venues when you're on tour. It's got a little, one of these kinds of things. What do they call that thing?
Lanyard.
Lanyard. So I will sign this for you. So there's 4 of these things. that are going to go to whoever. Well, Janice, you're going to pick the winner at random, aren't you? Yeah. Can you do that?
I can. Are we ready?
You announce the winner, and I will sign that for them a little later.
Okay, Dulce LS. Dulce LS won the collection of posters and the lanyard.
Dulce LS. Do we have oh, there he is. Dulce LS. Jen's very good at me. Oh, that's so cute. We will sign this for you, Dulce. And congratulations on winning that package. That's very good. Thank you, Janice. That's a great package.
Awesome.
Cheers to you, even without the alcohol. Notice that I'm not drinking it because I just... Finally, for the 11th day of Kozmas, as we round the corner for the 12 days of Kozmas, I'm going to play a little song for you right now. Here's a little bit of Silver Bells, and I just want to wish you a very, very happy holiday season. We hope that we can see you, and by seeing you, I mean see you, through the camera tomorrow for our special Greatest Hits of Christmas live stream, 5 p.m. tomorrow, Saturday, December 12th. Tomorrow, by the way, is the birth anniversary of Frank Sinatra, who is, to me, the voice of Christmas. And also, interestingly enough, did you know that Grover Washington Jr. and Frank Sinatra were born on the same day? Not the same year, but the same day. And I thought that was kind of interesting because two people, that do something very different but are so equally iconic. I just love that. Anyway, so that's tomorrow. We'll have one last day of the 12 days of Kozmas. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. But in the meantime, here's a little Silver Bells. Thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you for your beautiful comments. Thank you for all the love and support that you've shown to me and my friends. And let's keep that love and support and good vibes going and send them out to our buddy Rick Braun for a full and speedy recovery from COVID, and to all of our other friends who are not able to be for our live stream tomorrow. Send them our love and support as well. God bless you all. Have a great Friday. It is Flashback Friday. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for the final day of the 12 days of Kozmas.